Hi everyone, this is Nelson from MILSIG here for another one-take tech video. So today we're going to talk about the brand new Grizen GMAGs. So very short video because these mags are really stupid simple. Not much really to talk about than to show you how they work and how they break apart. So over here in my left I have one of our sample mags. I don't know if the camera catches. This was done in January of this year. This is number 7 of our fleet of 25 test mags. So I'll just point out some differences between this one, the prototype, and a production one I have on my right here. So this one, you'll notice, does not have this metal bar here that we added, and also does not have the cutout for the metal mag release to catch on to. So in the very beginning, we wanted this to be completely toolless. The final product, you might need a pen. I'll just show you in a second. So you notice with our prototype, there's a split. This developed over time after many runs and basically under tension. Eventually the body will sometimes split apart. I mean, the mag is perfectly still functional, but obviously it doesn't look good, and dirt and water could get inside if you're playing in the rain, for example. So this is why we added this hinge right here in the final product, just to keep the two halves together. So I'm going to show you obviously in the production mag. I'm going to move this one out of the way. So like I said, not 100% toolless. You're going to need a pen. I couldn't get my own fingernails in there to take this out, so you just need a pen, screwdriver, whatever, just to push this little hinge off, and now you can actually begin taking the mag apart. A lot of people think that this is very hard to take apart. There's a trick to this. Holding the base of it, you want to tap this against a table or a hard surface at a 45-degree angle, and you'll push this plate out. Don't worry, if you hit it in the right spot, you're not going to damage the mag body. So I'm just going to say tap, and this plate comes off. Again, the pin comes back. You need to push down on this little knob here, okay? So as you push down, you can actually start sliding the plate off, okay? So the top plate comes off. You notice with my hand I'm blocking it because you want to prevent this little spring follower thing from flying off. So I'm just gonna pull it back slowly. I'm gonna catch it in my hand, okay? So this is the piece I'm talking about. We'll make spares available, because I'm sure some of you out there will lose them, okay? And I'm just going to go ahead and pull the spring out. And then once you got the spring out, put the two halves out, and then you have the magazine head. I'm going to further break this down, so if in case, for whatever reason, you need to take this down somewhere, maybe you got some dirt in there, you got some paint, or your little detent bar spring has worn out, you could change it. So just go ahead and push again. This little collar comes out and the magazine head splits apart. You could basically, if you got some paint, whatever, you could actually wash this out. So just to put it back together, it's very simple. I'm just going to reverse the process. When you put this detent bar back together, make sure you don't crimp the spring. So you should be able to push the bar out. It should spring back. Okay, so make sure that you push the little brass piece in all the way in. Okay, sorry, I had it too close to the lens there. So you want to push it all the way in, but without crimping the top coil. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to put this back. Sorry if I'm a little clumsy here because I have this camera kind of right in front of my face. Okay, all right, there we go. I'm going to put the collar back. It doesn't really matter which one of these sides, there's a side with 2 holes. These are just casting holes. Put them back. Put the magazine head back in. Clamp the 2 halves together. Okay, go ahead and push the follower and the spring down. So one thing I should point out, it might be a good idea to put a little bit of SOS oil against the edges once in a while, just to give a little bit of lubrication to the magazine follower head. So I'm going to go ahead and push this down. So we're going to back to this piece right here. the big nub faces down. Okay, and then you have the little plate. Just going to slide it over. Okay, snaps back in. You notice that this little pin is through the plate now. And finally, your base plate. Okay, you snap that back in, right? And then your little metal bar here. So just gonna grab it, really squeeze the two halves together, and just push it back in, and your GMAG's rebuilt. Thank you for watching.